Hi everyone, today's video we're going to be going over the proper way to hook up to a trailer. So we're going to line up our tractor to the trailer. We're going to make sure our tires basically lining up with the front edge of the trailer. We're going to back up. We're going to be clear. We're going to be looking around to make sure there is no one is going to be walking up on us, and we're going to back up gently until we get close to the trailer. We're going to stop. We're going to come out and verify that the fifth wheel and the trailer are the perfect height. The tractor is not too low or too high for the trailer. We're going to inspect our kingpin, make sure it's not bent, broken, and it doesn't have no locks on it. We're going to make sure that there's nothing in between the fifth wheel to the kingpin. It's clear of objections. There's no like hoses or anything that's hanging that could get caught. I do a plus thing. I always check on the back of the ground where my tires are going to be driving. There's no nails, no nothing that I'm going to be driving over. We're going to back up underneath it gently until we hear it click in. Just like that. We're going to verify that our handle have retracted, and we're going to inspect our jaws that they're locked in on our kingpin. Now we're going to start with hooking our blue line. We're going to first thing double check that, make sure our garments are clear of cuts. They have no cuts. They're not wedged in, and everything's clear. We're going to start with the blue one, and my technique, I call it make them kiss. So basically like this, and you're going to hold to the solid part and you're going to push down just like that. We're going to inspect our electric lines, the electric connection, to make sure it's free of any objection. The pins are all straight and there's nothing that could cause fire. I'm going to inspect the same thing on the tractor side, make sure it's clear. And to hook it up, basically just like that. And you're gonna make sure it doesn't have too much play in it. Same thing with the red one. You're gonna make them kiss. So basically the top edge over here, like this, and then you're gonna pull down like that. Okay? But try as much as possible to hold on the sturdier part. Don't push down on the hose. If you have the rubbery hoses, for sure don't pull on them because you end up cracking them. So keep your fingers up here and your hand and push down. Now we're going to come into the tractor. We're going to release the air. This way we can inspect the blue line and the red line to make sure there's no air leaks in them. So we're going to let it feed the air into it. So we're going to do the same thing as we did the other day. We're going to inspect a hidden to see if we can hear the blue one. And if the red one is leaking. Now the landing gear. The landing gear has two speeds, has low gear and high gear, but because we already lifted off the ground, so high gear is going to be it. Low gear, basically, if it's already pinched back or the trail is heavy, then you'll have to use low gear till you get it unpinched. Now the handle, we store it over here, just like that. And I always raise my landing gear all the way up. In today's video, I'm going to add a bonus of how to remove the tandems. I'm just going to make it along with this video so you guys are familiar with it. I'm going to do a separate video about it, but I'm going to show because there's different types of trailers. So for this one, we're going to pull this and you can see all the pins that retracted. And have a blessed day. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if there's anything I did wrong or you guys need me to redo it, please let me know. May have a blessed day and God bless you all.